Oh boy, it's finally here. Hey guys, welcome back. As you saw earlier in the video, I got a new piece of equipment and I am super excited that I was finally able to get this piece of equipment. So we're gonna do a little informal unboxing of the equipment that I got. But before we get into my purchase, I had purchased something for my wife too. I didn't want to leave her out, so we'll go ahead and open this up for her. These are some Kate Spade black fake diamond earrings. $15 on clearance. It's for Mother's Day. I think we'll be okay. I think I have her covered. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the good stuff. Alright, so just a little background. I have been working on trying to get this camera probably for the last 6 months. I've been piecing together equipment to make sure that I had everything that I needed before I purchased the camera. So I have here a 36mm, I think it's a Gen 1 electronic focus wheel. It is a 7-position filter wheel. So I purchased that off of Cloudy Nights. It was a pretty good deal, so I got that. It took me a while, but I did manage to obtain all of my 36mm filters. I went on ahead and went with the Aunt Leah filters. I got the LRGB filter set right here. And in addition to that, we also went on ahead and got the 3nm SH&O filters. So my 7-position filter wheel will be fully populated starting out. But enough about the filters and the filter wheel. Let's get to the main course here. So this is my new camera. Like I said, I've been wanting this for probably about 6 months now, and I was scraping pennies and selling equipment to get this camera. So what we have here is we have the ZWO ASI2600 monochrome camera. Let's see what's in the box. We've got a USB 3 cable. Oh, nice. A little USB 2 cable and another USB 2 cable with the right angle, which is nice for guide scope or filter wheel. What else do we got in here? I've got this box here, which I have no idea what that is. We've got a spacer, a 2-inch cap, a 16.5mm spacer, a adapter that brings it down from T48 to T42, I believe it is, an Allen wrench, and our setup guide. So that's all that stuff. Let's see what we got in the bag. This is 2600 mm. You guys see that? The 2600 monochrome ZWO camera. And this thing is really big. It's about the size of the 6200 that Isaac has. I believe it's a 90 millimeter diameter camera. Let's go ahead and open up the... We'll do this just real quick. Here's our sensor. I don't know if you can see that. It's a nice big sensor. Close that up. Awesome. So there's the camera. Originally, I was planning on getting the Orion G26 mono version to kind of complement my Orion G26 color that I have. The Orion G26, when comparing the two, the ZWO and the Orion cameras, the G26 had 512 megabytes of DDR RAM, but was advertised as like 85% quantum efficiency. The ZWO is advertised with a 91% quantum efficiency, but only has 256 megabytes of DDR RAM. So I don't know if that's going to come into play. I'm assuming that the DDR RAM is for the transfer of data from the camera over to the computer. So we'll see how that plays out. I know that the other 15,000 YouTube reviews out there on the 2600 have gone over this data, but the specs. But I'm going to go ahead and go over them too. So let's go ahead and take a look at the computer, and we'll just kind of go over. So the ZWO 2600 has the IMX571 sensor. It is a 16-bit sensor, so it has a real nice dynamic range. The chip is 23.5 millimeter by 15.7 millimeter. It is APS-C size sensor. The resolution is 6248 by 4176. Like I said, it is a 16-bit chip, so it has that real nice dynamic range with its grayscale. The read noise is very, very low. It can cool down to 35 degrees Celsius below ambient temperature. Like I said, it has the 256 megabytes of buffer memory. It is USB 3. The frames per second is not the greatest, but I would not think about using this as a planetary camera, or as a planetary camera. This is pretty much going to be a deep sky object camera. The full well capacity is 50,000 electrons, and like I said, the quantum efficiency is 91%. Pixel size is 3.76 micron pixels. It is a 26 megapixel camera. Nice big sensor. You see it right there. Native 16-bit camera. So you can tell the difference between the 14-bit grayscale here and the 16-bit. You can just see that there's just so much more of a range in here. There is no amp glow. And that is because it is a backlit sensor. So if you look at like read noise and gain settings and all that, I think the unity gain is at 100. And like I said, there is 0 amp glow on the 2600. And that is just about it. So I just wanted to show you guys that I finally got my new camera. I am super excited, and I am looking forward to my first light. And I've got to now go ahead and work on getting my filters, my 36mm filters in the 36mm filter wheel, get all that stuff configured, get my spacing correct, and get that on my camera as soon as I can. Get that on my telescope as soon as I can, so that we can so that I can get a first light. I am super excited. I've been using Isaac's 183. He let me use his 6200 to familiarize myself with mono imaging. I feel that I've got a pretty good handle on it now, and this is the next step that I decided to take in my astrophotography journey, in the adventure which we call astrophotography. Always changing, always evolving. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell, guys. Just wanted to show you guys the camera, let you guys know what's coming here in the near future. I also wanted to thank you guys for sticking with me, watching my channel, and hanging out with me whenever I have new videos coming out. Please leave your comments in the comment section of the video. I will try to get to every single one of those. I enjoy reading them. I enjoy responding to them. I enjoy the interaction with the YouTube community. So with that, guys, I think that's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll probably have a video for my filters, installing them in the filter wheel maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But until next time, keep looking up, and clear skies, guys. Thanks a lot.